What's up, everybody? Rothstein here, famed Rothstein Sports Investing Show. Link to the podcast is in the bio, all right? Today's Wednesday, February 3rd, 2021. It is about, high noon Eastern Standard Time here in the beautiful, lovely Queen City, a.k.a. the Republic of Cincinnati. Actually, I'm just outside. I'm at the sports book in Lawrenceburg, Indiana. I've got 4 for you today. Okay, but before I continue, I got to I got to talk a little bit. First and foremost, if you feel you have a gambling problem, please do not listen to this show. Instead, contact your state or your local Gamblers Anonymous Association hotline or your Gamblers Help Group, and hopefully they can get you the services you feel you need, because on this show, we discuss sports investing through sports wagering, and we don't want to be any triggers to any negative behaviors for you. So please contact your state or your local Gamblers Help Group, and hopefully they can get you on the path of the straight and narrow. But those of you who remain, you will become profitable sports investors, as you were yesterday. We'll talk about that here shortly. Also, hit that like button for me, y'all. Hit that like button. Hit that subscribe button for me if you're not already a subscriber. Subscribe to the famed Rothstein Sports Investing Show, okay? All right, smash that like button. Hit that subscribe button. Hit that notification bell so you know when I drop a video, which is usually Wednesday, Saturday, and Sunday. I didn't do one last Sunday. Just time was kind of messed up. But this weekend, I should be straight, okay? Also, you catch the podcast on Anchor, Spotify, Anchor.fm, Spotify, Apple Podcasts, Google Podcasts, Stitcher, TuneIn, about 10 different places you can find the podcast, famed Rothstein Sports Investing Show, okay? If you don't have those apps, download or whatever. But yeah, you can find it there. And of course, it's bucket low like fuck it though, all right? But without further ado, let's get into it. Like I said, you were winners yesterday. I gave you 3. Reason I say you were winners, 2 of them hit. The reason I say you were winners because 2 out of 3 we won, right? We invest them individually for the same amount, okay? And I did say parlay them yesterday, and one that didn't hit, but, if you invested in them individually and parlayed them, round robin, you were okay. Okay, we had the one we lost was Jaylen Brown. We asked him to get us 25 points. He finished with 18. He was on his way. He had 5. But the 2 we hit, we said that the Blues, the St. Louis Blues, would win on the money line at minus 167 over Arizona. Okay, and that hit for us. And God dang, how did I forget the other one that fast? It was an NBA game. Was it John Wall to get 18, or was that the other night? I promise you, I just cashed the ticket. Damn, I should have. I should have wrote that down. I'm trying to think. It'll come to me before the end, more than likely. Or you can check the podcast. It's on there. Okay. If you want to check the record, but those of you who were following, you won 2 out of 3 yesterday. I can't remember that to save my life right now. But at any rate, it doesn't matter because we don't dwell on wins, we don't dwell on losses. We keep going, all right? And today, to close out the week, I'm going to give you 4, all right? We're down 1 game. We're down 1 unit this week. See if we can knock all these out, all right? I'm going to give you 4, okay? Where they at here? Let's get out the action. Here it is, right here, all right? We got some hoop. We got 3 hoop games and a hockey game. Let's just go in the order that they're on the ticket, all right? I'll tell you what, we'll go in the order of the games, that the time the game starts. 7:10 p.m., all right, Eastern, all times Eastern. We got the Philadelphia 76ers at the Charlotte Hornets. Philadelphia Listen, they're calling him Joel M.V.Biid. You know, Joel Embiid. They're calling him Joel M.V.Biid. M.V.Biid or something like that. That's what they're calling him. One of the better players in the early part of the seasons. Pardon me, guys. A little Mountain Dew kind of having a little reaction there. But listen, we're going to take their center, Philadelphia center, Joel Embiid, to get over 26.5. That just means he needs to finish with 27. I don't see Charlotte stopping him. They don't have a center. They're not going to have a center because, their owner's Michael Jordan. He didn't like 7-footers. So you just need Joel Embiid to score 27 points. I mean, he might do that in the first half against Charlotte. They don't have an answer for him. All right. I mean, I know what's our guy's name? Gordon Hayward's over on Charlotte, but today we're going with Embiid. I think he's a more sure shot. Pardon the pun. Against Charlotte here today. All right. Also, starting at 7:40 p.m., we got the Dallas Mavericks at the Atlanta Hawks. Okay, we're going to take Luka Doncic of the Mavericks to get a double-double. His triple-double's plus 280. If you want to go after that, that's your business, but the double-double, minus 167. I mean, he's going to get double-digit points. He's the point guard. He's probably going to get double-digit assists, too. So, we're going to go after that. Luka Doncic with the double-double tonight, all right? Against the Atlanta Hawks, who, you saw the All-Star game. Trae Young's going to be in awe of him. Nobody's going to play him. Or, excuse me, can I say it like Bobby Bacala on The Sopranos? It's going to be in awe of you. All right? Some of y'all got that reference. Two more games. 8 p.m., we got some NHL action. We got the Boston Bruins and the Philadelphia Flyers. It's going to be a dandy. It's going to be a really good game between these two physical front lines. You got the new iteration of the Broad Street Bullies against the very consistent Brad Marchand and Patrice Bergeron. And speaking of Bergeron, we're going to take Patrice Bergeron to score at least 1 point. Assist or goal, doesn't matter how he does it. Okay? We're just going to take him to get a point. That's minus 200. So if you want to load up on that, I understand. But Patrice Bergeron to get a 1 point. Not a goal, just 1 point. However he does it, all right? And then the last game, 9:40 Eastern. Okay, you've got the Suns at the Pelicans. If I'm not mistaken, the Suns just played last night. It might have been the other night. Devin Booker hit that 3. Yeah, that might have been the other night. But regardless, DeAndre Ayton, he can't guard Zion. He can't guard Zion. He can't guard him. All right, and really nobody, there's really nobody in the league that really can. The dude, when he scores, you ever pay attention to his shooting percentage, it's usually like, 10 of 14, like something crazy. Like, dude's got to, dude pretty much score anytime he wants. Down there, it's just a matter is Lonzo and Brandon Ingram getting him the ball. That's what it is with Zion. And we're going to take him to get over 23.5 points, all right? Make sure that's what it was. I think I need him to get 24. 23.5, all right? We need Zion to get over 23.5 points, all right? So let's recap. Okay, we've got Philadelphia 76ers at the Charlotte Hornets. We're going to take Joel M.V.Biid to get over 26.5 points. That's minus 105. Okay, Dallas at Atlanta, we're going to take Luka Doncic of Dallas to get a double-double. That's minus 167. Okay. NHL action, Bruins at the Flyers, we're going to take Patrice Bergeron of the Bruins to get 1 point. Okay. That's minus 200. Okay. And then at minus 121 rather, we need Zion Williamson of the Pelicans when they host the Suns today to get over 23.5 points, all right? So there you have it. You got plenty of time to get online, get in line, and get to the bag. And the show's motto, if there's games to be played, there's money to be made. Be back tomorrow on my podcast, no video on the podcast that you can find, like I told you, you can find it at Anchor, Spotify, Apple Podcasts, Google Podcasts, Stitcher, about 10 different places. Tune in, Anchor.fm. That's the host. You'll find me on there. You can also find me on the Little River Podcast. You can find them on SoundCloud, as well as they're on Instagram, the Little River Podcast. There's about 4 or 5 guys, young guys. And, they always show me love, so I show it back. It's no problem. They support me. I support them, So, you can find them. I'll be on there tomorrow. I usually do something for them on Fridays. We call it Fridays with Fame, so check them out. And also, speaking of YouTube, all right, very important. Please go like, subscribe, sign up for notifications as well to the Rocky Izzy Creatives. ROCKYIZZY Creatives. CREATIVES. Okay, 3 words. Rocky Izzy Creatives. It's where the Summer Games youth sports docuseries will be at, all right? Go check that out, please. All right? Yeah, that's about it, folks. That's about all I got, Let's go get our action in. Let's be safe. Let's be courteous to each other. Oh, I'm sorry. You need to find me on social media. My Twitter is at Biggie Rothstein on Twitter. At Biggie Rothstein on Twitter. BIGGIE ROTHSTEIN on Twitter. Okay? On Instagram, Fame_Rothstein. FAME_ROTHSTEIN on Instagram. Videos go up there Saturday and Sunday. My email address, FameRothstein@Yahoo. FAMEROTHSTEIN@Yahoo, okay? Yahoo.com, obviously. And you know about this show on YouTube. Make sure you like, subscribe if you're not already doing that. All right? But that's all I got, folks. I'm going to let you go. Let's be safe. Let's be courteous. Like I said, the first installment of the docuseries is out. The fellas put it out. Make sure you go like, subscribe, look at that video. I'm pretty sure you can leave comments. And we'll be back tomorrow to talk about it on the podcast, as well as the Little River Podcast, all right? But other than that, folks, let's go get our action in. Let's be safe. Let's be courteous, and we'll talk tomorrow. Till then, peace.